Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a fun little dinner item for you. This is the La Famiglia DelGrosso, America's oldest family sauce maker. JoJo's Sloppy Joe sauce, sweet and smoky. This is a 14-ounce jar of it that I picked up at Walmart for $3.97. And it says that all you need to do is put 1 pound of ground beef or turkey, drain off your excess fat, and then add the 1 jar of the sauce and simmer for 10 minutes. And that's all I did. Now, normally I would be adding seasoning to my ground meat before adding Sloppy Joe stuff into it. But today I followed just their directions because on their label, it's basically saying their sauce stands alone. So is that the case?
So here's the thing. I love Sloppy Joe. I have it at least once a year.
At least once a year. That's funny.
What?
I mean, because you'd think if you love Sloppy Joe.
So I was leading up to that. The problem with Sloppy Joe is like you make it and there's just too much of it, right? So then I'm eating it for days and then I get sick of it. I don't want it for a very long time.
That's fair.
As a kid, I grew up eating Sloppy Joe. I always loved it. And yeah, even as an adult, I love it. Now, usually I always go with the manwich, right?
Yeah.
Now, I do like mine saucy, but you're right though. When you add your seasoning, that was a game changer with your seasoning.
Yeah.
And I'm glad there's a competition because I feel like Sloppy Joe is something that's underappreciated in America. Now, who's their cousin Joe? JoJo, is that like because it says that he plays football.
I mean, they got a little story about him on here.
It's very like weird and confusing.
But I will say this is expensive compared to the manwich. So it's a more premium product. So hopefully the flavor will be there as well.
So it's made by a company out of Tipton, Pennsylvania. So that's a good sign. It's not like, you know.
And I've got it on some bread here. I didn't have a bun specifically, but we got some bread and we have it just on its own in a bowl.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, what do you think about Sloppy Joes?
You know what? I grew up thinking that Sloppy Joes were disgusting because I was basically nervous about the fact that it had the onions and peppers like on the label and stuff. I did not love that. You know, now as an adult, I realize I would have totally loved it if I had tried it. But I do feel like that is something where it's like, as adults, you should probably force your kids to try things more.
And as the smell, it smells like barbecue.
It does. It's got a really good smoky scent to it.
Yeah.
Whenever I was making it, I was like, oh, this smells really, really good.
It does.
I have high hopes. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we're not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. Going into this, to be honest with you, I thought I wasn't gonna like it because I'm really, you know, nervous about a bad Sloppy Joe. This was actually good. It was exactly like it said, sweet and smoky. I was very impressed with the smoky part. Now, I was also thinking, because I said before the break, I like it saucy. You know what? Actually, it's got like a decent amount, which I think is better than manwich when what they recommend. Because I always like when you make it, I always tell you put more. And you know what? With this one, you could just do exactly like the directions, and I think it'll be fine. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit more to just play around, you know. Even without all the seasoning you do on yours, I think this works. I would also warn that it's not your. What if you are expecting like a manwich Sloppy Joe? That's not this. This is a little different, and I want to say like a grown-up Sloppy Joe, but maybe that's not a good way to describe it, right? This is good though. I'm impressed. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. This was really good. And anytime I make like manwich for you, I will sometimes have like maybe one sandwich of it. And I never like pile it thick or anything because it's just not something I particularly love. And I think it's because it's kind of a basic flavor. It's kind of just like a almost bumped up ketchup flavor.
It is, yeah.
You know, so it's just not my thing, but this one, wow, it is more of like an adult or like just a Western, you know, sloppy Joe. It's got a lot of the sweet smokiness to it. It also has a little heat to it. It doesn't stick around too long, but there's definitely some tingle there. It's definitely got a lot more flavor going on compared to the Manwich. This one is more like if they made it out of barbecue sauce versus making it out of ketchup.
Yeah.
Like Manwich tastes like a ketchup sauce. This tastes like barbecue sauce. It's just really good. It's got this onioniness to it, almost like the fried onion kind of flavor. Everything about this was good. And I think the consistency as well, because you like it much more saucy than I do. I want it to still hold together on a sandwich and not just slip out everywhere.
You don't want
You want it extra sloppy.
I want it to be sloppy.
I want it to be, you know, a slightly more neat Joe. And this one definitely gives you that. Like, I could pick up the sandwich and it was not all falling out. But you know what? It tastes perfectly fine without bread too. Like, I could see putting this on a baked potato or something like that. This is really good.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.